Goldbridge, that's football. It's the Champions League final. It's the big one. And I'm very excited about it. I hope you all are as well. Will we see... Well, we will see a winner. We're going to see a winner. Of course we're going to see a winner. But who will we see being the winner? I'll tell you what we've just seen. I'll tell you what, I very nearly didn't make the game myself. A very late injury for Goldbridge. I literally was just running out the back door to put something in the recycling. Had nothing on my feet. Pulled the door open and it went straight across the top of my foot. A gap about that. A very sharp corner. It hurts. It's painful. But I am fit for the watch along. And that's the main thing. But I've just seen Noel Gallagher talking on BT Sports. And that's enough for me to even more want Chelsea to win. I'm a massive Oasis fan. But I can't be doing with arrogant Noel talking about football and Man City. He just does me head in. Him and Liam do my head in talking about Man City. You're jammy. Shut up, I just want the team. Okay, so Manchester City, Ederson, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva. Interesting. Mahrez, Sterling, Foden. He's going for the false nine shit. He's going with 6 attackers. He's not going with a Rodri or a Fernandinho. Very interesting that on his bench, Cancelo, Rodri, Fernandinho on the bench for Man City. So look, he's trying something else now. Last 2 times they've lost to Chelsea. I think it's a very attacking team. It's a very false nine team. Let's see how that goes. Chelsea, Mendy, James, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Azpilicueta, Chilwell. It's a back 5. Kante and Jorginho, no Kovacic. That was interesting. Mount, Havertz and Werner. Interesting again. Doesn't always go with Havertz. Sometimes goes with Ziyech. Ziyech is on the bench, is he? Yes, Ziyech is on the bench. As is Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic. No bench place for Tammy Abraham, which I don't know whether that's injury or not, but no bench place for Tammy Abraham. So he'll probably be moving on in the summer. There's so much plastic on the pitch, we could clean oceans being polluted by getting rid of these 2 teams in one go, says Rad Barron. Well, look, thank you everyone who watched Chelsea and Man City, which I think is really interesting. 9,700 watching. Thanks everyone watching. Please do subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Sterling's in here. Reece James does well. Mendy's made a mess of it, but he gets it. What happened there? Reece James covered it. I don't know how Raheem Sterling ends up in this position. Reece James might want to ask a question of himself. It's an arrowed run and Reece James basically lets him go. He's made a mistake and then he makes a very good recovery. And Mendy ends up coming out. But Reece James it's a great recovery tackle by Reece James. But he did let Sterling go. And he wouldn't have caught him if Sterling had got a good bit of out. Oh, Stones has made a mistake. Havertz picks it up. Edge of the box. Mount. Back into Havertz. Cross. Werner! Oh, you've got to be clinical. I said this. I bloody said this. Oh, that looks like half a chance. But now Man City are on the break. Sterling into the box. Cross. Goal. No. Oh, what a clearance by Chilwell. It's end to end. Werner's a prat. I said this in the preview. If Chelsea get chances, they've got to be clinical. And that was a great cutback by Havertz. And Werner kicks thin air. He's playing meme football. He's scoring goals without kicking a ball. He thinks it's that game where you play without a football because he's kicked thin air. Anyway, there will be games on. He's in. He's into the box. Havertz. Werner. He's fucked it up again. He's bloody rubbish. He's rubbish. He's bloody rubbish, Werner. I'm not even a Chelsea fan. He's crap. My God, he's a bloody nightmare, that lad. Oh my God. Werner is infuriating. He's in again. Werner. Side netting. Tuchel's getting the crowd going. Chelsea have had a good start here. I'm not even a bloody Chelsea fan and I'm like, bloody twat. You know what it is? He gets the ball stuck under his feet. He panics in the box. He's not smooth. We will be doing a lot of Euro stuff in the next... well, it kicks off in 2 weeks, doesn't it? De Bruyne is in down the left-hand side. The cross is good. It's 1-0. Oh, no, it's not. What a tackle by Rudiger. It should have been 1-0. It's a delightful ball by De Bruyne into Foden. And he's gone bottom corner and Rudiger's just made a fantastic tackle. That's a goal. That is a goal-saving tackle by Rudiger. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks for the follow, Mo. Every club. Best signing. Who needs to buy who? There's a lovely ball in. He's in! Oh! He scored! Kai Havertz! Is he offside? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Chelsea are celebrating. The scoreboard has changed. Kai Havertz has ran through the middle like Man City's defenders have gone for a water break. Tuchel is celebrating. I think Chelsea have taken the lead. You never know with VAR, but this could be a huge, huge goal. Pep sits down and takes a sip of water. Very apt. Sit down, Pep. But it looks like it's 1-0 to Chelsea. And it's Kai Havertz with the goal. Is he going to be onside? It goes to Mendy. What's City doing here? It's a lovely ball by Chilwell. It's Zinchenko. He's lost his man. He's well onside. It's 1-0. Crap defending by Zinchenko. They call him the Poundland De Bruyne at left back because he looks a little bit like him. Well, it is 1-0 to Chelsea. And it's Havertz. 1-0 to Chelsea. The goal is there. Well done. Well done, that lad. In the Champions League final, Chelsea lead 1-0. Very important to get the first goal in this game. The way it's been going, I said this many, many times. I said it many, many times. I don't think that this game can be won 2 or 3-0. I don't think it can. City have now got a bit of a mountain. There. You don't want to see that. He's crying as well. Oh, I feel for him. I feel for him. Look, I'm not a Man City fan and I want Chelsea to win, but I'm absolutely gutted for him. I feel so sorry for him. He's a fantastic player and I'm gutted for him. Absolutely gutted for him. You don't want to see that. He's basically one of the world's best players. He's crying on the sidelines because he's coming off with half an hour to go because of a head injury. See, football fans, you know, we've got rivalry. We've got teams that we want to win. But I think football fans deep down are very, 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 very fair people. And I don't want City to win this final, but I don't want to see a player of that quality going off, crying, injured because of something like that. And I feel bad for him there. It's hard. It's hard to see that. It's like Salah in the final against Real Madrid. And look, I can't stand Liverpool, but I did feel sorry for him. But it might be a motivator. It might be a motivator for City. What's going on here? I think Chelsea wanted a handball. Could be going to VAR here. Oh, lovely. Havertz. Oh, Havertz. He's on his own. Slips it in. He's missed it. I thought he'd scored it. What a chance for Pulisic. That was the game. That was the game. Havertz slips him in. I thought he'd scored. He got it over the keeper and he missed. Oh, what a chance. What a chance for Pulisic. And to be fair, I think Ederson had the angle covered anyway. That's why it went wide. I don't think he could score from there. People saying it's what a miss. I love how people say what a miss. But then when you watch it back, it's not what a miss. Look at Ederson's angles. There wasn't actually an angle to find the goal. He's gone for the space wider than Ederson and Ederson's covered the angle. That would have been a save if it was on target. So, brilliant goalkeeping by Ederson. They're into the box. What a cross. Mahrez blocked. Oh, that was a chance. Chelsea throwing their ball, and they said balls on the line, their bodies on the line, right in front of Phil Foden by Christensen. That was a chance. That was a chance. We're into stoppage time. Seven minutes! 7 minutes! Bloody hell. May as well, it's like having another half. Loads of time for City. Loads of time. I wouldn't be worried at all. 7 minutes? Bloody hell. I thought 5. Maybe that De Bruyne thing must have been longer than I thought. It's up for grabs. Edge of the box. Oh! Mahrez! Oh, I was watching Mendy. Mahrez on the edge of the box, catches the volley, and Mendy does that thing you don't want a keeper to do. Stands and looks scared. Oh my Christ! It's only just over the bar. Mendy stands there and goes, shit. And it just goes over the bar. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was the moment where City, oh, you know what? It's probably not going to be a night. Long kick from Ederson. Mendy, let it go for a goal kick. He doesn't. That was so... And he's blown! The referee has blown it! He's not blown it. He's not fallen over. He's blown the final whistle. Chelsea are the Champions League winners. Applaud the Champions League winners. They've won it 1-0. Manchester City haven't. Chelsea have. Pep will be gutted. 3 losses in a row to Chelsea. Tuchel's got his number and Pep can't block it. He can't block it. It's over. Manchester City lose their Champions League final. The Holy Grail. The one that Pep needed to win. They lose and Chelsea win it. The underdogs, the favourites blow it. The underdogs win it. Aguero starts crying. Remember, Aguero did put out a message a few years ago saying, I'm not leaving City until they win the Champions League. You are. And Chelsea win their 2nd Champions League title. Noel and Liam, stop crying your heart out. Just stop crying your heart out. Take what you need and be on your way. And as somebody said, Pep's he's not about the treble, he's all about the base. 2 trophies for Pep. 1 for Chelsea, 1 for Leicester. Carabao Cup winners, Premier League winners. But ultimately, who's had the better season? Who has had the better season? Manchester City or Chelsea? Chelsea's season only started in January. They've won the Champions League. They've got top 4. They won't give a shit about the FA Cup. Who gives a shit about the FA Cup? They've won the Champions League. They've done it again. And I've got to say, as somebody who sat and watched both games, that semi-final for Chelsea in the FA Cup, I celebrated that goal because I was shit scared that City were going to replicate Manchester United's treble. They've not even got halfway. Carabao in the Premier League, that's not even a third of a real treble. A real treble is the Premier League, the Champions League and the FA Cup. So really, they've only won 1, and that Carabao Cup that no one else wants to win. But what I find really interesting is that over 3 games that I've watched Chelsea play Man City, Tuchel 3 times in a row has beaten Pep. He's schooled Pep. That's a big achievement. It really is. Tuchel has pocketed Pep again. It's unbelievable. I'm just going to tweet that as well, just to wind people up.